Hollowell Sailing Club have done really well at applying for funding. What they realised when they started to write their club development plan was that if you're a newish sailor, you could learn to sail with the club, but then you'd have to go out and spend £600 plus on a sailing boat, which some people weren't prepared to do just yet. So they secured funding from various sources, including Sport England and Northamptonshire Community Foundation, and have now bought a wide number of boats. So they've got everything from Bahias to Picos, Oppies, Toppers. So anybody of any size, any age, can borrow a boat from the sailing club rather than have to go out and buy their own boat, which makes them all the more inclusive and all the more attractive as a sailing club.
So I think if you're making an application, particularly to a Sport England or the big lottery, for example, Sport England obviously is a very applicable fund to apply to, and it's about being quite methodical about processing through their grant application process. But I've also found the folk at Sport England extremely helpful in making it possible for you to understand the process to put an application together. And it is about really looking at what they're interested in doing. They want to increase participation in sailing, grow people's interest in sport generally, and if you can demonstrate that you're going to do that, then funding is a possibility. It's also about paying attention, I think, to making sure that if you're making an application and you're saying that you're going to increase participation, get sort of 100 people out sailing that perhaps haven't done that before, you're going to need to show that you have done that at the end of a year, and so put in place right from the start the things that are going to allow you to report back to funder that you've done something that you promised to, and be thinking about that right at the start.